Hey everyone, Michael from the Gemtech here, and today I've got a review for you of the Klipsch Image S2 earbuds. These are made by Klipsch, a very reputable company that's highly regarded for their build quality and in their more expensive products, sound quality. So these retail for around $39.99 US. You can pick them up for a little cheaper and tax-free on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. First off, I want to start off with the physical aspects of these headphones. They have a sturdy rubber base that leads to a wire that's nicely attached, a very thin wire, but I'll talk about that later. You can see that the wires for each earbud converge into this little bit here, and from there on out, they're one wire. At the end of this decently long cable is a 3.5mm headphone jack. Now it's a pretty nice jack. It's just your typical one that you'll find on most earbuds. You're going to see in a second. And it's gold plated. It is gold plated, which is nice. It's stereo, as you can see the two black bands there. And it's got this nice rubber wear resistor there so that when you pull on it, it won't flex as much directly on the wire. 3.5mm is your typical size. They're a nice sleek plastic design, the top part of the buds being a shiny black plastic and the bottom part being a semi-flexible rubber material. Here you can see the buds in whole in comparison to my hand. They're decently small. You see the soft rubber tips. And there are clear markings indicating which is for the right ear and which is for the left ear. And this does, even though they're earbuds, does make a difference in sound staging. So it's very convenient that the right and left are, done out so easily with nice contrast. You can see the oval earbud tip there. And they come with two extra sets, one large and one small. The medium come already installed on the earbuds, which is very nice. And you can see these are proprietary earbud tips. They are oval, so they fit into your ear canal better. And they're nice and soft, and they fit my ears pretty well. They don't really fall out, so they're pretty nice. I like that. They come with a nice carrying bag here, which you can put the earbuds in. It's almost like a satiny fabric material, and you can see the Klipsch logo on the front there. It's got this cool snap design where you kind of press it and it snaps open like that. The brand name is on the side, and the simple Klipsch logo on the back side there. It's just screened on in silver paint. You can see the rubber base here. The ear tips pop off, and inside is the little driver there. Although they are good for everyday listening, I don't think I would use them as exercise earbuds. And I'm going to show you the reason for that just now. So I wouldn't recommend them for exercising because, for one, they fall out a little too easily, and two, there's a decent amount of cord noise. As you can see, if you rub it like this or shake it around, if it rubs on your shirt or jingles like that when you're running or biking or something, the sound kind of resonates back through the ear tip and into your ear, and you can hear it pretty loud. So although they're good for everyday listening, just the normal shaking like that will cause a decent amount of noise if it rubs against your clothes. A good way to alleviate this is just tuck it into your shirt, and it won't create as much noise by rubbing on the exterior. But you'll still hear some. So the cord leads to the slider there. They can be slid up to the top to keep them organized and together. Now I want to talk about sound quality. There's not much that I can say about this, but the lows are nice, but not as prominent as I'd like. And the highs are there, but they're not particularly punchy. I like my highs to be a little punchier, and they're not as punchy as I'd like, but they are still there. They're actually a very balanced headset, and I like them very much, but I would not recommend them for really an audiophile because they're not audiophile earbuds, but I do still like them. It's hard to beat these for the price, but again, they're not exactly for audiophiles. Since the ear tips are oval, they can get kind of tilted, and Klipsch did a good job of fixing this problem. There's a white notch on the top of the plastic earbud that I'll show you in a minute. You can see the little white notch there. And there's a line on the ear tip. And when they get misaligned, just from normal use, taking them in and out of your ears, you can see mine's aligned right now, but if they do get misaligned, you see the two lines right there, all you've got to do is just twist them and line them up, and I'll demonstrate that in 1 second. It's very easy to fix, and they did a good job with that, because otherwise the ovals would never be in the right position, so they did a good job with this. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe because it really helps us out. Cheers everyone, and have a nice week.